everybody, Jerry here from Android Central, and we want to take a quick look at how Chromecast works with your computer. So I've got a fancy little rig here, got a little 20-inch TV in my office with a Chromecast hooked up, and I've got my laptop out here. I'm recording the screen from it, mash it all together and show you how it works with both the YouTube app and the Chrome extension. Google really recommends, the YouTube app is a great way to show off Chromecast, so let's start there. I went to Andrew's little walkthrough when he first got to Chromecast. We're all super excited about it. And if I press the button here, it plays on my laptop and everything's fine and dandy. But if I go down here in the right-hand corner...
Hey guys, it's Andrew with Android Central.
Go down here to the right-hand corner of my screen, I can choose to cast it. I can choose to keep playing it on this computer. The Office TV, that's what I've got here. The living room or Google TV I have out there. Let's pick the Office TV and watch the magic happen. It takes a few seconds to get things started, but the quality's pretty good once it gets rolling. So let's let her get started and
And so
there it is. You
which is a pretty basic.
Can scroll. You can scrabble back and forth along your timeline. Takes a few minutes to get started. And worth noting that the sound is now muted on my laptop. There's no video, no sound. And the sound is coming out of the television.
Give you a look at the way.
Look at that there. Instead of the laptop. And I do have control over the video. You can see there's a pause button here. If you look on the screen portion, I press it and the YouTube video will pause. And I press it again and it will play. And if you notice, it's not instantaneous, but it's pretty quick. And that's a neat way to watch YouTube videos, share it with your friends and stuff. But I think most of you guys are more interested in the extension and, kind of mirroring what you're looking at. I know I am, so let's pause this. We'll go back to the casting thing here. Change it back to this computer. So my TV goes back ready for something else. And we'll switch to Android Central. It's one of my favorite websites, and hopefully one of yours too. And here we go. We're looking at Andrew's Chromecast post right here. He took some time to write it up the first night it came out. And that's fine and dandy. I'm looking at it on my laptop, but hey, we've got the TV here, and welcome to new technology. Let's give it a shot. I've installed the Chrome extension. You can see it here up in the upper right corner of my browser window, and we'll have a link in the post. I go ahead and activate that, and it tells me I can cast this tab to the living room. That's another Chromecast I have out in the room, or my TV here in the office. Let's click it and get going. This, snaps right in there. You scroll the page scrolls up and down. Pretty much anything you're looking at here will happen. There's a little bit more lag here because you're actually rendering the content, some of it, on your device itself. If you click a link that takes, shows you or you listen to something from the internet, the Chromecast, I think, grabs it from the internet, but the local stuff, it's streaming it from your laptop. I tried to explain it all how it works a little bit in the post, but it's still a little wonky, and we're really just going on what the API says because Google, they're keeping a little hush-hush about how it all works. I don't blame them. But what's really neat is we're sitting here looking at the, the website, the post Andrew wrote about it. We come down, oh, he's got a video here. Let's give it a tap, and it plays too, in line just like it's supposed to. And if you notice,
hey guys, it's Andrew with AndroidCentral.com, and the reason why we're looking at
the sound is again on the TV and not on my laptop. My laptop is, is being quiet and listening to me talk and jabber and yell. And the same deal, I can pause it here. Pretty much whatever I do on this web page, open this in a new tab, and I can switch to it. Notice that it didn't leave the tab I was casting. I go back to it. I can scroll around, or I can just say, let's fire up this video. Everybody wants to watch it. But I'm going to go ahead and, cruise the internet here. So, I'll go look at something else, go back to YouTube, say, what's Android Central got going on. I can browse and do anything I want while that tab's, there, as long as I leave it up and running. the content will show. I move back to it, and it moves. It's not really a mirroring device, but it is pretty slick what it does, and I'm sure Google has big plans for this thing. I'm enjoying playing with it. We want to make sure you guys get the most out of yours, so we're going to try to tell you everything we can figure out about it. And, you know, look for more from us soon. In the meantime, I am out of here.